Hey, it's time to do some wrenching.
Okay, what we have here is two Carquest oil filters. I got them at Advanced Auto Parts. It's basically their house brand, and this is their standard filter. They say it's standard, and this is their premium. They're both the same filters for the same vehicle. Different filters for different vehicles. They might be a little different, but I'm just making a comparison on this one. I'm assuming this one's better. It's got the well, I'll open it up and you'll see. But okay. Put this one to the side. I'll open this one up. Okay, it's got your typical gasket here. Material seems heavy enough. It's got 6 holes. They're elongated holes, so it seems like you'd have a nice flow. The gasket comes out pretty easy, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, once it's up there, it's not coming out anyways. You got your silicone anti-drain back valve, and that looks okay. And here's your filter media. This one says it's a synthetic cellulose blend, and it's made for synthetic oil. That filter media looks good. I mean, it all looks good. It's got a nice little metal strip here where they join them together, string around it. And here's the bypass valve. Let's see if you can see that inside. It's got it's got louvers in there. I don't know if I can get a good shot of it or not with this camera. The lighting in here is kind of bad, but hopefully you can get that. It's got louvers inside, and the only thing I don't like about it is I don't like these leaf springs. I mean, I've seen these collapse. I don't care for these. I'd rather see a coil spring in there. You would think it says it's their premium filter, they would have a coil spring, but well, not all of them do. But that's what that one looks like, and we'll compare it to this one. This is their standard version, which I already took it apart, so I know what it is. But it's got the same end to it, and one end cap here. There's no difference on this. Basically the same thing. The difference is you got this nitro anti-drain back valve. I guess it's mostly just a plain rubber. These here, after they're in the oil for a long time, hot oil, they get kind of stiff. So they're not that greatest. If your filter sits on a sideways or something, I wouldn't recommend these, using something that has a valve like this. But it's just my opinion. I looked it up on their website. I couldn't find a micron rating for this, but it's the filter media itself says it's a high density media multi-fiber filter. That's what it said. I mean, it said it's for conventional oil. Same bypass valve. They're almost the same filters. It's got the louvers inside. They're pretty identical. If you look at them side by side, they look pretty much the same. The media looks the same to me. It looks the same. I don't know. They look like both filters look the same. Maybe there's some kind of difference in them. I don't know. maybe this one's got a worse micron rating than this one. Who knows? I don't know. It doesn't say. Like I said, this one's 99% at 30 microns, and this one I couldn't find any information. And this one also has the leaf spring. You know, they might work fine, but also both of these filters are made in USA. It says so on the box. You can see that right there, and it also says it on the filters. It says it on the filters too. So let's see. You know, if you're right there. Yeah, so, you know, personally, me, I would rather use this one than this red one. I'd rather use the blue one. And obviously it costs more. This one is $8.99. This one was $4.99. You know, I got them online with a 20% off, so it didn't come up to too much. It was like just under 12 bucks for two of them. But I would get, you know, sometimes you get 25% off online. Yeah, this one's okay, but you know, I think for $8.99 you can probably find a better made filter than this one. The only good thing, it's got the silicone valve, but you know, I don't know, 30 microns. It's not a bad filter, I guess. I mean, I would, like I said, I'd rather use this one than this one. But if you're gonna use, you know, if you're short, you do 3,000 mile oil changes, and this one's probably fine. You know, if you're gonna try pushing 10 or something, and I don't even know what it says for this. I'm gonna look that up, and if I find out what it says, I'll put it down below. As far as what they recommend, they're probably just gonna recommend follow your manufacturer. But you know, I'll say some filters say they go up to 20,000, some 10,000. So I'll see if it says anywhere, if I can find it. All right. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.